if baby girl doesn't wake up by 12, I will probably just go ahead and wake her up because she's already been sleeping for like going on a couple hours now anyway, so I feel like she's good on that. We need to get going. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do a breast milk bottle or a formula bottle. I know breast milk tends to last longer than formula. Formula, they kind of have to drink it like right away or like within like an hour or two. So that's my dilemma right now, because if we do a formula bottle, I'll probably make it right when I get there so that it could be good for like the couple hours that she's gonna be in childcare, but also at the same time, I plan on feeding her when she wakes up from her nap. So is she really gonna want a bottle? I just don't know. I highly doubt she's gonna want a bottle. I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything packed up. We have about 10 minutes before I'm just gonna wake her up. If she's not up by 12, I'm just gonna go and get her and give her a bottle and get her loaded up in the car so that we can go. But let me show you guys my gym bag. This is that little Free People puffer that everybody is duping right now. I think like you can find something similar at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx and places like that. As you can see, it's gigantic. It definitely holds a lot of stuff. So I just have my essentials for my baby. I basically just have like a couple little changing pads. These are disposable. I just use puppy pads. We have like a bib. I highly doubt she'll need that, but we have it in case. I have a couple diapers in here in case I need to change her at the gym. And then I have like a bib, burp cloth, change of clothes in case she needs that stuff. And I just keep all of that in here. We have some wipes. I do have, this is 6 ounces of powdered formula. I'll have to double check it. This is either 6 or 8 ounces, I forget. I'll have to like remeasure it just so I can be sure, but just powdered formula in case I do need to make her a bottle. This is something that I'm just gonna always keep in my purse as an emergency, and then I'll just keep like a bottle. One of these Dr. Brown's bottles. I'll just keep one of these with water in it. We live in Texas, you guys. It is very freaking hot right now, so I'll just keep a bottle with water in it ready to go in my car so it can be nice and warm for her. It'll be like the perfect temperature, and then I can mix her powdered formula, and then she can have a bottle to go whenever she needs it, just like emergency. You always gotta be prepared. All right, and then I just have like my stuff, like hairbrush, deodorant, car keys, wallet. And I'm just gonna bring like this little dingy white t-shirt for when I'm done with my workout. I'm not gonna shower at the gym. I'm just gonna pick her up when I'm done with my workout, and then we're gonna head out, but I don't wanna be picking her up while I'm like all sweaty and nasty, so I'll just dry off with a towel, put this on, just so I'm not getting sweat all over her. I got my Stanley with my electrolyte powder in here. I just use sugar-free liquid IV, so that's what I put in here for electrolytes. We're gonna do some pre-workouts. I've been using OxyShred. I just do 1 scoop of this. And then I don't do much water, I just do like, I'm just gonna go ahead and start loading up the car. We're in the car right now, we're on our way. I did have to wake baby girl up. She slept for 2 hours. So that's more than enough sleep time for her. Honestly, if she sleeps any more than that, we're gonna have issues with naps later on in the day, and then that's going to trickle into nighttime where we're really gonna have a hard time going to bed at night. So I really did good timing everything out today. Now we're in her wake window. Anywhere from like 2 to even 5 hours has been her wake window lately. So social interaction with other people and babies around her age for a couple hours, and then after that we will head home and I can shower and get ready for the day, and yeah, she can chill and play in her playpen or whatever she wants to do while I do that. I'm gonna go ahead and drive, and I will see you guys when we get to the gym. Finished my workout. We really just did cardio today and a little bit of weights. I'm in the sauna right now. I have about 20 more minutes before I need to go get baby girl from the daycare. Can I get the Founder 2.0? We are back in the car. She did absolutely amazing today. I'm so proud. It's like such a big accomplishment. If you're a mother, and especially like a new mother, you'll probably understand where I'm coming from. When you can do something like this by yourself with very limited help. Usually my husband will go to the gym with us, so it's not just me having to do everything by myself. But also I understand that he has other things he has to do. He can't always come with us, and you know, we pay a little bit extra monthly to be able to have the luxury of bringing our baby to daycare for a couple of hours while we work out. So I may as well take advantage of that, you know, like what's the point in us upgrading our membership if I'm not going to take advantage of it? So I need to, these are the type of things that as new moms, if we have the resource available to us, we need to take advantage of it. We need to not be afraid. We need to overcome whatever fears we may have, because 9 times out of 10, it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. I feel like we always are like in our heads so much about what could happen, and 9 times out of 10 we're making it out to be a lot worse than it actually will be. So just a little bit of encouragement to any new moms out there. Usually I'll go to the cafe and get a little something to eat, because usually I do fasted workouts, but I actually ate breakfast this morning. I don't know. part of me is kind of happy that I ate breakfast this morning, but I do notice a huge difference in my workouts whenever I do eat before I go to the gym. Even though I ate like a couple hours before going, I just feel heavier. I feel less focused, not as like on top of it, especially when I run on the treadmill. I feel like just heavy is the best way I can describe it. I just feel heavy. I did get a little protein shake. This one has collagen in it. It does have oat milk, which is unfortunate. It usually will tell them to switch it out for almond milk, and I forgot to do that today, but that's okay. It's still really, really good. And this is going to be almost like a little meal replacement for me, because when we get home, I need to hop in the shower. I'll probably let her have a little bit of screen time when we get home, just so I can shower and let her sit in her little mama-roo and kind of unwind. Then after that, I'll put her down for a nap. I'll probably just start editing this video, to be honest. I'll probably like make some lunch. That's the update. She did really good. I did get a little bit worried at one point, because literally right before I was about to open the door to go into the sauna, that's the part that I always look forward to the most when I go to the gym, is my sauna time, because that's like my woo-saw, that's my relaxation, like that's just like the highlight of the trip for me. So they called me before I was about to walk in there, and I'm like in my head thinking, oh shit, you know, what happened? Like I'm gonna have to go and get her, which is fine, because the biggest thing for me was being able to work out. You know, so if I had to miss my sauna time, you know, it is what it is. It's a sacrifice that I would have had to make, and I'm okay with that. But when I picked up the phone, they're just like, oh, we think that she might be a little bit hungry. Is it okay if we go ahead and give her her bottle? And then they just check with me to make sure the bottle that I left was in fact her bottle. And they wanted to just double check to make sure it was okay to give her her bottle. So I was relieved. I'm like, absolutely, of course, thank you for calling me. It's really sweet of them to do that. And yeah, she had her bottle. When I went to go pick her up, she was in the swinging, taking her socks off, happy as a clam. And that's it. I mean, she did very, very good. People at that gym are so nice. When we made it out to the car to one of the rest of her bottle that she had left, she was thirsty. And I'm like over here holding the, like I have the bottle like perched on my cheek, like trying to give her her bottle, trying to unlock the door, and I'm just kind of like fumbling around a little bit. And this lady comes up to me with her child. She's like, do you need help with anything? And I'm just like, oh no, I'm good. Like, thank you so much. That is very sweet of you. I'm fine. She's like, oh, I remember those days. I remember what that was like. I remember the struggle. I'm like, oh, yes. I appreciate you. I really do. That is so sweet of you to offer, but I'm good. Thank you so much.